Greetings to everyone who will hear this message. Being human is such a treasure to be, humanity. Being human allows you to consider things that are outside what you would call choices you would make at a moment's notice. The makeup of the human allows you to do things you wouldn't dream of doing. And so, that in itself is your power, your glory. The setup of energy fields and structures now is harmoniously at play with your divine conscious expression, whether it be ego-based or spiritually based. All comes in together. The key to unraveling secrets, if you will, is in the way you see secrets, or that which is beyond your conscious reach. So to improve that conscious reach, allow us to demonstrate to you a very common secret, of which is that of seeing the future. Most humans would love to see the future just to feel more at ease in the present. It's like an itch that doesn't go away, or a flurry of thoughts that seem to splash in more often than others would. In time all things subside or subdue the thought pattern of chaotic fields. For wanting to know the future engages one with the ego field of transitory, and thus awakens either excitement or fear pending on the context of that particular curiosity. In such moments the body wakes up to an energy that exists on a plane that you are not connected to, within its particular space and time. And so the chaos takes place like a war between mind and soul. Like the soul knows the future, but keeps it secret from the mind where most humans are comfortable operating from, and so the dilemma continues and the war between mind and soul becomes just that, a division. For the mind gives up more easily when it's a choice of outer versus inner wave. And so the mind licks its wounds playing with time. Sometimes guessing what will happen, and try and live in that comfort zone. Or perhaps follow another's mind's guess at it. All in all, the mind will play convincing games with itself in order to fix their gap between, to somehow scientifically block out the need or reasoning of the soul's viewpoint. As if correctness and truth do not matter, as it is denied this book of wisdom. And so off with the rebellion the mind goes until it can rebel no more, and so either gives up on itself, or carries on in a modest fashion. All this from just wanting to know the future, but we all know, it is a bit more complicated than that, especially when reliance on an outer is more at play. Needless to say, the truth within finding out secrets is to be free of a demanding mind, and be more accepting and adventurous with not knowing. There is more excitement to be felt in not knowing than knowing. Like knowing the score of that football game, or what happens at the end of a movie. This is the depth of the mind, basically short answers that imbue the meaningless. The soul wishes to engage in the game somewhat, maybe even influence it with support. The soul wants to feel the movie, tap into soul empathy and learn within a collective without. The soul doesn't want to know the ending. It wants to enjoy that living pulse of participation, that engagement with that moment, the play of interaction, the swirl of art and the appreciation thereafter. That's the secret the soul keeps from the mind, not the future, for the future is in the appreciation, that glow of recognition. It's not a want or a do, it's a given. That's why the soul always appreciates what it creates, for in soul we have the plenty. In soul we have the pudding with the taste of meal. In mind we have fact sheets and sharp edges. And so it is the reason for secrets and why the reason for mind. Well, in truth both serve a dualistic pull. A pull that is neither male or female, but rather a derail, and a rail rolled into one track. It's an on and off train ride. A roller coaster for some. A gentle breeze for others. And so now. Where's the punch line, where's my future, and where's my answer in that future, that secret, that way to my secret? Be that message for once which just tells it to me straight, that avoids the waffle, that skips the journey, or just skips the waffle and keeps the journey, as I am more in my soul than my mind anyways, so carry on. I'm enjoying every word without effort, without trust and with total trust, for trust has to meet me now, as I have come halfway to meet you. And so that is the way, which is in short, meeting your divine halfway, or in some cases the full way. But for now we will leave the full way for another day, for all you need to do is come halfway and meet your soul, to give to you something for your day. But for those that go the full way have already got the answer to the secret, and so are still enjoying it. They already see it, but for those that don't see it but feel, have come halfway to meet their gods within. The truth lies in the seeing, for how you see is knowing. How you look at things dresses up the future or the secret. The more naked or honest one is, the more truthful will be the secret. For you will see it for what it is, and that is the way your chords play. Each key your chords produce sends a message to the next key to open to receive the play, and so, if not, it will leave clues abound every portion of its string. So in knowing your strings, and how you play them, opens up a door to the attentive to reach out further, and connect to thee in such a way you adapt to the gift of play. Playing is the secret. Playing without need or want, playing without playing at all. A bounce, a blissful hunt, a cleanse, an intoxication of soul, for the soul is music, and how you like your music is how you like to play, and so in playing your music you set up your dance, your stage, your play with an ending of your choice, or a non-ending of your choice, as it's your play. That's your secret to the future, and that is the future. Be a play humanity, and set your stage that is full of excitement and wonder, and surely the energy of wonder will meet you halfway, or in some plays the full way. Thank you for the opportunity to speak and share with you. Many blessing and love to you all. The Elohim.